My guest tonight is Bob Nelson, an extremely inventive comedian who should actually be a psychologist. You know why? Because he looks straight at people. Is that what you do?
Yes, I do, all the time.
And what do you see?
A character.
A character?
Well, sometimes I say a character. You're already Dr. Ruth, so I know who you are.
You know who I am? Okay. Now, how do you do that? When you look at a person, and describe that process a little bit. You look
when
at somebody.
When I see a character?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes if I look at someone, I think they're interesting, and if I could find a funny thing about them and just make it bigger, I will. Sometimes I mix and match people. One person.
Mix and match?
Yeah.
At the same instant?
For the same person, like I'll take a particular speech pattern for one character and then make him into another character who I met. Just combine them. Like this one character I have is Eppy Epperman.
Eppy Epperman.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Okay, this is me. I'm Eppy Epperman. How do you do, Dr. Ruth?
I'm very fine, Eppy Epperman.
It's very nice to meet you.
And now, it's nice to meet me, and now what do you think about? Then I'm going to ask you a question, right?
Ask me a sexual question.
I can ask you a sexual question.
Yes, go right for it.
Go right for it, okay.
Yeah.
Eppy Epperman, listen.
Yeah.
What was your first sexual experience? What was it like?
Oh, boy. Well, I wasn't quite sure what I should do, and I was very nervous and scared. Basically because I guess I was alone. That's a joke, that's a joke. That's just a joke.
You
really,
did get me.
Really, I was with two women the other night.
A ménage à trois?
They had the ménage à trois, I had the soup de jour.
You...
Yeah. I don't even know what that is.
Eppy, tell me, how do you feel about marriage?
Well, I think it's very nice of you to ask me that, but I really don't know you that well. Maybe sometime in the future we could get married. I don't know. For you to ask me. Well, that's one character.
I see what you mean. So you really get into that.
Yeah, I try to become them. They're almost a part of me that I would. Some people I would like to be.
So you want to be that guy? Okay.
Yeah,
who's
well,
next?
I would rather be this guy, Tony Cappuccino.
Tony.
This is a guy that I do is very confident. Yeah. Hey, Dr. Ruth, how you doing? I've watched your show many times.
Do you like my show?
Oh, yes, I love your show. I never called in. I don't have any problems, but my friends call in all the time, so I hear their voice. I know it's them.
Tony?
Yeah.
Are serious relationships important to you?
Serious relationships are very important to me, Dr. Ruth. As a matter of fact, I have 5 or 6 of them going on right now.
At the same time?
At the same time.
And they're all serious?
They're all very serious.
Tony?
At least I tell them that.
I understand.
Yeah.
You tell
so
all 5.
It's all cool.
Tony?
Yeah.
Do you use contraceptives?
Do I use contraceptives? Yeah. Yes, I use the prophylactic. My girlfriends use the diagram or the IOU. No, seriously, I feel that I'm an expert on contraceptives.
Yes, what's the best contraceptive device?
A girl's parents. That's the best one. That's the toughest one I've ever come up with.
I like that. I never heard that one. I like that because they say don't, right?
That's right.
Okay, another character, Bob.
Another one?
Yes.
Okay, here's a favorite of mine. This is Grandpa Stone. It's an older guy.
Okay. How do you do, Dr. Ruth?
It's amazing. You really look like a grandpa right now. I'm
do.
fine, Grandpa.
That's great. You look good.
Thank you. Tell me, Bob.
Grandpa Stone.
Grandpa Stone.
He's not here right now.
Bob left.
He's gone.
Grandpa Stone is here.
Yes? Yes.
I like that. What is your advice to young people today?
Young people today?
Yes.
Well, there's a terrible rumor going around that masturbation causes blindness. It's not true. It causes deafness.
That's ridiculous.
What's that?
Grandpa.
What's that? I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. That's a little joke there. That's an old joke, too. I'm old, so I'm allowed to say old jokes.
Grandpa, what's the difference between your generation and today's generation?
Responsibility.
Yes.
Today, if a young boy gets a young girl pregnant, he takes no responsibility for it. In my day, if a young boy got a young girl pregnant, he'd marry her right away. I was married 7 times when I was a kid.
Oh, because 7 times. Well, you're wonderful. Tell me, what's next for you? What are you going to do next?
Well, I'm going to be appearing at Caroline's in June 17th through 26th.
The famous
The
night?
famous Caroline's.
And you are going, what, you're going to have a whole segment?
Yeah, well, I'll be there every night for 17th through the 22nd, and I'm the headliner.
You are it.
Yeah, I would say the opening act, but I don't know who he is. Yeah.
Okay, we are going to try to come and see you. Thank
Great,
you
that would be
so
fun. Thanks
very
a lot.
much, and lots of good luck.
Thank
You're
you.
very, very funny.
Don't go away.